Hello everybody, not Galarian. Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to another project I'm doing alongside Halo. Of a game that has just recently been released, and I enjoyed so much that I'm immediately gonna do a let's play of it. And that game is New Pokemon Snap. I love the original, so I knew as soon as this game came out after I finished playing it, and I'm still in the process of trying to 100% it on my main file. I don't know if I'll 100% it here. I'll definitely go for all the Pokemon and whatnot, but I figured why not do a let's play of it. I could go for Sagvi. Let's go for my online alias. Donnie. Yep. Oh man, this game looks so gorgeous. And for the first time, I believe, in the Pokemon series ever, voice acting. Acting for their games. You never think they would ever bring voice acting into the Pokemon video games, now did you? Unfortunately not everything in this game is voice act, as you can see here. So, time for voices. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the laboratory in ecological and natural sciences, or LENS for short. My name's Mirror. I'm researching Pokemon in their natural environment here on Foro Island? Foro Island. Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's gonna study every single island here in the Lental region. Is it Lental or Lental? I always called it Lental. No one's ever done an ecological survey like this. It's gonna be amazing. Huh? No one? Are you forgetting a certain explorer? Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vice, haven't you? But even counting him, Professor, your survey is gonna be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break.
Jeez.
Also, I love that Rita apparently is a big fan of Goodra, because if you look at her hair, it's definitely a Goodra's design. So, she must be a really big fan of Goodra. I know the TF community had a lot of fun drawing her. I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant. Ah, yes, that's right. I appreciate the help.
Anyway.
Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab to get settled? Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way.
Now.
Alright, allow me to explain. The Lental... Actually, it might be Lental now that I think about it. The Lental region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing those Pokemon helps us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do. And also, is it just me, or does Mirror's glasses change colors every so often? Is it just me? Oh, by the way, a neat little reference, if you notice in the background, there are pictures in the background, those portraits. I believe those are related to the Pokemon movies, if I remember correctly.
By the way,
At night, you may even see some glowing Pokemon. That's really pretty.
All right.
They're really pretty. Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. I got the same one. Oh, that's Rita talking. I got the same one, so we can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too. That's right. It's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. It also serves as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it. Sweet. I would love to have a camera like that.
What do you think?
Awesome, right? The professor invented it.
Professor?
Can I explain how to use it, Professor? Sure thing, Rita. Assist anyway. I gotta take care of some other preparations. Alright, come on, let's go outside. Time for some tutorials. This game is actually very tutorial heavy in the beginning, unlike the original game.
Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press the A button to take a photo.
Alright, so let's try and get a good shot of it. And boom!
Nice going.
Nice shot of a Villion.
Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will move to follow it. Give it a try.
So we can move the camera around. So it allows us to look around. If you use both sticks, you can move the camera even faster.
Left or right.
One stick controls the pointer, the other controls the camera speed.
Motion controls to aim your camera too.
And also, if you're interested in using motion controls, you have that option too.
Pikachu! Try getting a shot of that Pikachu! First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu.
Let's get a nice Pika shot.
Did you see that shape appear around Pikachu just now? Whatever that shape is around is the subject of your photo. Remember that.
Yeah, subject of your photo. I have had some questionable photos where it's counted as something else in this game.
It'll be important when the professor...
I will talk about that in future, but I've had gripes about that.
Try snapping a photo.
Let's take a snap.
That's it! Great job! But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh? Times like this call for zooming in. To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go. Try
Yeah,
snapping
so-
a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
Yep. So unlike in the original game where you were forced to zoom in to take a photo, you can just take a photo if you want. But if you want a good photo, you can zoom on in for that money shot.
Great! See how much bigger it looked that time? You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. Oh, right! You can adjust your camera and motion controls from the settings menu.
Which I will once I get access to the settings
Also
menu.
adjust them from the pause menu while you're out doing research. Hey, Professor! You've covered the basics.
Hello.
How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera.
Anyway,
Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took.
first of all,
Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed? I'll rate them using a special scoring system. Pick whatever shots you think are the best. So first off, let's try selecting Pikachu. Now, when you take photos of Pokemon, Pokemon are categorized in folders. So if there's a particular shot you're looking for, you can have an easier time finding it. And now we just have to show Professor Willow a photo. Professor Willow, that's a different professor entirely. Professor Mirror, the photo. Now let's get him evaluated. Which the evaluation is in this game is much better, much better than the original game.
a new discovery.
Oh, it's Pikachu. This is the first time you've gotten it as your subject. The first thing I do is rate each photo from 1 to 4 stars. I've come up with this system to help understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. So there are multiple stars of each Pokemon that you can take. And I think Professor Mirror mentions it here, but basically, if you catch a Pokemon doing a common action, it could be around 1 to 2 stars. If you catch them doing an unusual or rare action, you can get a 2 or 3 or a 4 or 4 star, a 3 or 4 star photo. I cannot speak. Photos of Pokemon in an ordinary state get fewer stars. The more unusual behaviors means more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars in the photo doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. Keep this in mind, because if you want to complete your photo decks, you need to get a photo of every star of every Pokemon. By the way, the camera keeps logs of what was happening when you took each photo. The data helps me categorize your photos. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I'll evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is the key of getting a high pose score. Now to other factors. Size is straightforward. The larger your subject Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then there's direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos. Next is placement. Try to get the Pokemon in the center of the frame for a nice balanced photo. And finally, you get bonus points if there are other Pokemon in the photo with your subject Pokemon. So unlike in the original game, where you got bonus points if there were other Pokemon of the same species in the photo, for example, if there were multiple Pikachus, you would get bonus points. Now it says if there's any other Pokemon in the photo in general. Doesn't matter if it's the same species or not, you get those bonus points. Now I know there's a lot of info all at once, and also one thing he does not go over is background. Depending on where you took the photo, if the background of the photo is decent enough, you do get bonus points. Let me boil it down. Remember this, and you'll be fine. Get the Pokemon nice and big in the center of the frame, then snap the shutter. With all that in mind, here's your evaluation. Look at those points. Now, we've just got a star. These stars not only show the behavior of the Pokemon, but basically you can get a bronze up to a crystal star based on how much points you get for the photo in total. So it encourages you to take better shots, to get better ranked photos. Also, another thing that the scoring system is way better compared to the original game is that Professor Mirror will give you the points no matter what. It isn't like Oak, where if you got a shitty point score and say size or whatever, Oak's like, nah, I'm not gonna, evaluate the rest of the photo and give you the rest of the points. No way. In this game, Professor Mirror actually gives you the full points no matter what. So even if you take a shitty photo, you still get the full points for it. Or unlike Oak, where if you got bad points in one of the categories, he just stops the evaluation right there. Good look. Looking good. It's hard to believe you're a beginner. And there's our photo deck. So we got a 1-star photo of Pikachu, and if we want to complete the Pikachu photo decks, and that also goes for all the other Pokemon in the game, we need to try and get a 2, 4, 3, and 4-star photo of Pikachu. So if you're going for 100%, you're gonna have to fill out all those stars.
A new discovery.
Next is Videon, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
I see it's in flight. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. This Pokemon's a little weird when it comes to its star ranking, and I'll mention that later on when we get those higher star ranks. Remember, getting the whole Pokemon in the frame looking nice and big is the key to a good size score.
How was it?
What did you think? Once you get your photos evaluated, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. This will be a great milestone to work towards.
Right.
That about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure.
Now then.
That should about do it. See this pod? It will carry you on your photograph expeditions.
By the way,
It's called the Neo 1. It's the best. It can teleport you to far off places in no time flat.
Here's the thing.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago, with a little help from someone I know. You see, it makes use of the energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lental region.
jeez.
Come on, Professor, the details can wait. Fair enough, let's get you moving. Climb on in and touch your camera on to the console.
Lental, you got this!
Enjoy your first photo expedition!
The Neo 1, a machine developed by Professor Mirror for the Pokemon research. Neo 1 provides a comfortable ride in any environment. Its self-navigation system allows you to focus on paying attention on photos, and I couldn't read the rest of that. So we teleport in. Now, first thing, I'm going to settings. Let's bump this camera speed. Oops. Bump camera speed to a 5, and let's bump the pointer speed to a 4. I'll try that for now. Now, let's play.
That's the entrance to Florio Nature Park. The Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You can just focus on looking around and taking photos.
So let's take a bunch of photos. It's so nice to see a new Pokemon Snap game with all the Pokemon with many Pokemon that's been introduced over the generations. This was a great nostalgia trip for me. And look how gorgeous it is! Like, you cannot look at this game and tell me that it's not gorgeous looking. And this is just the first stage of the game. Hello, Bidoof. We got some Wurples. And an Amoga. Oh, whoop. I presume that counted as an Amoga photo? If I remember, an Amoga's come flying by here. Yep. Just look at this. The flying Swandas. The Talos. And the Dojiro. Everything about this game is gorgeous. This is without a doubt one of if not the best looking Pokemon game that is currently out there. Pichu! We got Bidoof! Ooh. Very bad Swanda photo I just took there. That's probably not gonna count. Got a Hoodoo sleeping in the tree. And we got a Magikarp just flopping around. What Magikarps do best. I might up the pointer speed, actually. I think I might do that between episodes and up the pointer speed by 1. Got a Talo hanging out on a map. Got some Guppies flying around. Hello, you adorable Guppies. Got Forgegus right there. Hello there.
That symbol marks the
What a nice shot.
teleport back to camp. Basically, it's the end of the course.
We're gonna teleport back, and I love that the characters speak to you throughout the course. Teleportation.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florida Nature Park.
Anyway,
Now, just like before, it's time to show me some photos you took. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. Let's see what we got some good shots. Ooh, that one looks nice. You do have Auto. Auto will generally pick the best photos if I remember correctly. Ooh, we got a 2-star right here. This is probably going to be the best Pichu. Couldn't get a good photo of Bouffalante. Ooh, maybe this one here where it's standing. Bidoof working on its dam. That looks like a decent Wurmple. Ooh, we got a 2-shot here. I'm surprised that photo counts, even though you can basically see the bottom part of the body and barely the head. If you take a photo of a Pokemon in this game, if the Pokemon is obscured by objects, if they're too obscured by an object, or if too much of the body is out of frame, or if they're too far away, the game will not let you submit the photo. This is probably one of the best Swanda photos. Actually, let's go with the group of Talos. Got a Hoot there. Magikarp just flopping around. Oh, that's a Freestar? Okay, I don't think I ever took that photo, Comfy. Got a nice Freestar right here. Now let's get evaluated. Alright, let's have a look. So just like in the original game, if you submit a photo that you already have, the 2 photos will battle it out to see which one has the better point total. How it does it in this game that if you have a photo of the 1-star category, which we have right here, then we will see which one's the best 1-star photo. It will not burst photos if you do not have a photo of the other star categories yet.
nice work.
Seems to be in flight. Nice work. Keep it up. I'm surprised that's a gold star. I thought that would be a crystal star photo.
A new discovery.
Next we got Grookey, a new addition to our research.
Nice work.
It looks curious. What about, I wonder? Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Yeah, crystal stars. At least I think they're crystals. I think some people may call them platinum stars, which I don't know if they're supposed to be platinum or if it's supposed to be more like crystal. I've always called them crystal stars.
A new discovery.
Pichu!
Nice work.
Seems like it's on its way somewhere. Nice work. Keep it up. Yeah, I expected it to be bronze. Bouffalante.
Discovery. Great timing.
Ah, I see. What fascinating behavior. Good work. This is no easy shot to get. I beg to differ, Mirror. The more Pokemon you get in the photo, the more insights give us in the area's ecosystem.
A new discovery.
Next, we got Dojuro.
Perfect timing.
This is fairly common behavior. Fantastic. You captured the exact right moment. Crystal.
A new discovery.
Next, we have Bidoof, a new one for your Photodex.
Perfect timing.
Looks like it's busy building a lodge. Perfect timing. You did wonderfully. Ah, gold star. I can accept that. Wimple.
A new discovery.
New addition to our research.
Nice work.
Seems like it's on its way somewhere. Nice work. Keep it up. Gold.
A new discovery.
Now I'm wondering about this Amoga photo, because Amoga's not in the center of the frame, but Amoga's up close, so I'm wondering what the point totals for this is going to be.
Nice work.
Ah, I see. What fascinating behavior. How is that fascinating? Fascinating Amoga. Fascinating behavior. It's flying. When you're framing your shot, be careful on how you position the Pokemon's face and body. At least it's a gold star. I was close to the I was close to the crystal. I believe 4,000 points gets you a crystal star.
A new discovery.
Next is Swanda.
Nice work.
Seems to be swimming. Nice going. This isn't a bad shot at all. Crystal. The placement's looking good. Good. Centering your subject balances the photo well.
A new discovery.
Halo.
Nice work.
It seems calm. Nice work. Keep it up. Bronze. Other Pokemon in the photo is a nice touch. I should have probably went with the closer Talo. Now this photo I'm not expecting it to be high points because we basically took a picture of Hoot Hoot's butt.
Nice work.
And I'm gonna have to see what's going on with the family because I could have sworn I heard screaming. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that got caught in the mic. Yeah, but bronze. I wasn't expecting anything good.
A new discovery.
Next we got Magikarp. This is the first time you got it as your subject.
Nice work.
Ah, I see. What fascinating behavior. Yes, the fascinating behavior of Magikarp splashing in the water. A silver star. That's not bad. The direction could be better. How could it be better? It's looking at me. Watch for when it looks right at the camera. Mirror, it's looking at me.
A new discovery.
Next we got Comfey, a new addition to our research.
Great timing.
Now this you don't see every day. Great timing. This is well taken. The direction could be better. Watch for when it's looking right at the camera. Wait, did he say direction could be better, but I got a crystal for that photo? Next we got Florges, a new addition to our research.
Great timing.
Now this you don't see every day. Great timing. This is well taken. Crystal. It's nice when the subject faces the camera. You can tell a lot from a Pokemon's expression.
How was it?
So, what did you think?
Anyway.
One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you have made there. Once that level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key is raising your research level to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors. That means getting photographs of them in every category from 1 to 4. So in short, fill up that Photodex, keep that in mind, and you'll be on the right track. So let's get out there and snap a lot of photos. Cherish the encounters with Pokemon you will have along the way. And we immediately level up. Look at that, you've hit a new stage in your research. Keep an eye out for changes no matter how small. Here we get a title. Here we get titles. You can set this for your title for online so players can see what title you set. Gives them a general idea on your achievements or where you are in the game. And so, yeah, titles. Nothing much to say. Now let's return to camp.
Now then.
That covers just about everything.
Hey, so
Can we go on a nighttime photo shoot later? Not yet, but soon, after a little more practice.
Also,
By the way, don't forget to come back to the lab and take a look at your Photodex anytime. I'll explain more about that when you stop by the lab. Well, don't let me keep you any longer. Go and have a good time and snap some photos. And that, our friends, is our first taste of this game. I'm gonna be handling this project. Generally, each video will go through a course. So each video will be a course. There will be a few exceptions if I'll go through a course multiple times. But I do plan on. I don't know if I'm gonna go for every star category. And there is another thing in the game I don't know if I'm gonna go 100% on. But I will be taking a photo of every Pokemon in the game. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And come back tomorrow where we go on another expedition. See you then!